Hello, my name is Dr. Mark, and I'm also known as the Snake Man of Lagos. Recently, the country was taken by a very sad news. We lost a budding artist who died as a result of a snake bite. She didn't have to die. And because of this, the internet has been awash with lots of talk about snakes. And there are a lot of falsehood, a lot of lies, a lot of misconceptions out there, and I have decided to make a series of videos to correct these misconceptions. So I would like very well for you to like, share, and follow us so that you learn the truth about snakes. Because in this series, we're going to be talking about these misconceptions and correcting them. The very first misconception that is out there on the internet is how to get rid of snakes and ensure you do not have them in your homes. There's been different things that has been said. Use bitter cola, use cashew nuts, use different things, lemongrass, tobacco leaf. You know, most these things are not true. At best, these things can act as irritants, and irritate the animal. But just like any other irritant, when the animal needs to pass through, either looking for food or trying to escape, those things would not deter the animal. It's just like for a human and they say, oh, there's human poop on that path. Of course, I wouldn't like to follow that path. I'll go through another path that is clean. But if I am being chased with a gun and that path with the poop is the only way of escape, I don't think I would even consider I would pass. So it's like that with snakes too. Don't waste your money and your time on this false belief, thinking you've snake proof to your house. It's not true at all. Now, what is the truth? If you want to snake proof your house, there are two things you must take care of. The first is make sure you have no hiding place for them, no place for them to stay. Because when you see a snake outside, it's either going home, looking for where to stay, or going to its abode, or looking for food to eat. So make sure you do not have anything comfortable for them in your compound. And these things usually are, rubbles, sometimes leftover building materials like heaps of wood, you know, building blocks, unused tiles, those things you just amass and keep in one place in your backyard. That is a very good hiding spot for snakes. So once you make sure that your compound is clean of anywhere for them to hide, no holes, no crevices, no cracks and crevices for them to hide in, and then no dense vegetation, thick plants in or around your compound. I mean, there's no place for them to stay. They won't be comfortable staying. Usually, it's from this place they launch into the homes. And when they come into the homes, they are not looking for you. They are not looking for you to attack. They don't have anything to do with you. Actually, snakes avoid confrontation with humans. And the ones that are venomous amongst them, they're just about 15% of snakes that are venomous. The venom is like currency for them. So the same way you don't go about wasting your money, so also they don't go about wasting their venom. They don't want to bite you. It's usually an accident in confrontation that causes snake bites, you know. So if you now don't want them to venture from the compound into your homes, you now make sure you do not have what to bring them. Rats. That is their major food. A snake can follow the footprint of a rat, say 2 weeks afterwards, because there's this chemical cues that these animals leave behind. So make sure that your house is rat proof. Have your dustbin outside the compound. Make sure you don't litter around. Own a cat if it's so bad, but just ensure you don't have rats. And then other things that can attract them for food: lizards, frogs, and chicken. If you must raise birds, raise them far away from your home. So once you ensure they don't have a hiding spot in your home, and then you ensure they don't have food in your home and in your compound, I tell you, you have done it all to get rid of snakes. Those other remedies do not work. You'll do them and you think you are snake proof, but you'll see snakes around. But ensure you get rid of these things, and that is that. So stay tuned. We're going to talk about what if you happen upon a snake, what should you do? Or if one is bitten by a snake, what should you do? Do you eat bitter cola? We're going to discuss it. So, like I said, follow us, stay tuned on this channel, share to your friends. Let's spread the truth. Let's correct tradition and culture that has misled us all these years. Let's spread the truth and be an agent for change. Thank you very much.